Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excuse me. Call this meeting to order at 6:03 p.m. Can I have a roll call, please?
Michael Cash.
Present.
Thomas Wood.
Here.
Mark Mannix.
Here.
Meg LaFave.
Here.
Barb Heber.
Present.
James Coffey.
Here.
And Rick Collins.
Thank you. Before tonight's meeting, I'm going to hold an additional moment of silence for two reasons this evening. One is for the passing of a beloved individual of the town and friend to a lot of people for the Fitness Your Life group. And one of our veterans, actually, John West, I had the privilege of attending his calling hours earlier in the week, and I think it would mean a lot to that group if we also extended, and I had the good fortune of chatting with him a number of times as a member of that group for a number of years. Also, I think it's fitting that we also take a moment to reflect on the shooting in Las Vegas. So if you join me in a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Resolution 17-240, approved minutes of the previous meeting.
Resolved that the minutes of September 21st, 2017 be approved and the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Mannix, any discussion? Seeing none, roll call.
Thomas Wood.
Yes.
Mark Mannix.
Yes.
Meg LaFave. Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes, carries. Is there anything for public comment at this point? Seeing nothing for public comment. Moving on, Resolution 241, the abstract.
Resolved that the abstract of audited claims number 10A-17, 1845 to 1964, for $120,021.58, and abstract 10A-17, 367 to 384 prepays in the amount of $467,220.01 be received as reviewed by the audit committee and supervisors hereby authorized to pay said abstract.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, Hebert. Any discussion?
I just want to add that in reviewing the vouchers for this time, there were a batch for the soccer coaches, so there were 25 teams in the town of Plattsburgh that played soccer. And in talking to Mel a little further, all of the coaches were parents, and that may have been in the past, but they were all parents. And there was one parent that actually coached 2 teams. So kudos to the involvement.
Yes. Anything else? Thank you. Roll call.
Thomas Wood.
Yes.
Mark Mannix.
Yes.
Meg LaFave.
Yes.
Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes, resolution carries. Resolution 240. Why did that jump?
We're missing 242.
Hold on. Yep, I have 242. It may be out of whack in your packet. Do you need it, Rick? Was that like whack in my Resolution 242, tentative budget filed for 2017.
No, I don't.
I'll just read it for you, Rick. Whereas the 2018 tentative budget for the town of Plattsburgh was duly filed in the town clerk's office, now therefore be resolved that the town board of the town of Plattsburgh does hereby receive and place on file the 2018 tentative budget from the town clerk per town law section 106(3), and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager. Rick, can you confirm that you also received the?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right, is there a motion?
So moved.
Mannix, is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, is there any discussion? None. Roll call.
Thomas Wood.
No.
Mark Mannix.
Yes.
Meg LaFave.
Yes.
Barb Heber.
Yes.
Mike Cash.
Yes, carried. All right. Resolution 17-243, 3% site plan return deposit for Premax Properties, site plan 2015.
Whereas the Town of Plattsburgh Planning Board has reviewed and approved all requirements of Primex Properties Route 9 Site Plan 2015. Whereas the Planning Department has coordinated said inspections and project reports, all requirements have been completed and met. Now therefore be resolved, the supervisor is hereby authorized and directed to release a deposit in the amount of $4,525 plus accrued interest to date. And to be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be prepared by the Planning Department Secretary with the return of the deposit to Primex Properties.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood? Is there a second?
Second.
On the page, any discussion? None? Roll call.
Thomas Wood?
Yes.
Martin Mannix?
Yes.
Meg LaFave?
Yes.
Barb Heber?
Yes.
Mike Kast?
Yes, resolution carries. 244, North Country Life Flight.
Whereas North Country Life Flight Incorporated is a nonprofit tax-exempt corporation which is responsible for all aspects of patient care by providing medical equipment, training medical personnel, and administering the medical portion utilizing New York State Police helicopter based in Saranac Lake and private fixed-wing aviation resources. Whereas New York State Police and the private fixed-wing aviation resources do not provide medically trained team and medical equipment for patient transport. Whereas the people of Clinton, Essex, Franklin, and Hamilton, and St. Lawrence counties receive vital emergency medical services, which is free of charge to critically ill and seriously injured patients. And therefore, municipal governments are asked to pledge monies for this worthwhile program. And it be further resolved that the Town Board, Town of Plattsburgh, hereby authorizes the supervisor to enter into the contract with North Country Life Flight Incorporated for the purpose of operation of medical component of the Medevac program, and will serve as residents and visitors for an amount of $1,500, which represents the Town of Plattsburgh's share for 2018. And it be further resolved, the sum of $1,500 shall be charged to the Community Service Fund account for the 2018 budget. And it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the Finance Manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Mannix, is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none? Roll call.
Thomas Wood?
Yes.
Martin Mannix?
Yes.
Meg LaFave?
Yes.
Barb Heber?
Yes.
Mike Kast?
Yes, resolution carries. Okay. Going to assign this number 245. I'm going to say 2017 Consolidated Water District Budget Amendment.
I don't have that one.
No, I've got.
No, you want-
They don't have
it.
The next one I got is make sure you're well tested.
Right.
Elizabeth, did you get that in the?
I do have the, excuse me, I do have the consolidated.
Okay, I'll,
I do.
Consolidated
Oh.
water district.
okay, let me read it
Oh,
and then I'll
okay.
get you a
Yeah.
copy.
Did you need
Okay.
it?
I'll get
Was
you an
that from
extra.
last week?
No,
Okay.
yeah, but I thought I left it in for you, so.
No.
Whereas the 2 million gallon water tank capital project is in the design phase, has incurred engineering fees requiring a budget amendment of $20,000 within the original budget, and whereas the budget amendment will be offset from the equipment capital outlay budgeted line from the 2017 budget, and therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Plattsburgh authorize the following budget amendment: increase appropriations, interfund transfer of $20,000, and decrease appropriation, equipment capital outlay of $20,000, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the Finance Manager and the Water Wastewater Director. Is there a motion? Is that Wood?
Yeah.
Second?
No, it was Meg.
Meg was for.
Meg got in
Meg,
there.
then
Well, I did.
Okay, Meg and Tom,
Yeah.
discussion? Seeing none, roll call.
Thomas Wood?
Yes.
Martin Mannix?
Yes.
Meg LaFave?
Yes, only because I
Barb
was
Heber?
first.
Mike Kast?
Yes.
Yes, carries. I've made sure to credit you first.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to assign this. 246, Resolution 246, May Courier Test Well 2017 Award.
Whereas the town of Plattsburgh received bids for the May Career Test Well 2017 on September 28, 2017. Whereas consulting engineers, LaBerge Engineering Consulting Group Limited, have submitted their report relative to the analysis of the bid. And now therefore be resolved that the recommendation of said engineers be hereby accepted, approved, and adopted. And it be further resolved that the town board does hereby waive any informalities of the bid not being received at the town hall prior to the date and time as stated in the advertisement of bid. Based upon the following, there were no other bidders for the project. The bid was sent via Federal Express, was shipped the day before the bid. The package was apparently placed on the wrong Federal Express truck again and delivered one day later. Therefore be resolved that the May Courier Well Test 2017 be hereby awarded to Lane Christensen Corporation, P.O. Box 79917, 134-2 Lincoln Road, Lane, Schoharie, New York, 12157. And the alternate amount of bid, $160,240. And it be further resolved, the supervisor is hereby authorized and directed to execute the agreement for said services. And it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager and the director of water and wastewater.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, correct? That isn't LaFave? Okay, is there a
She didn't
second?
vote for it that time.
Seconded,
Hebert,
beat LaFave.
any discussion? The only thing I will add is I actually bumped into somebody from Federal Express and shared how ridiculous it was, this little scenario. Not that they, as an individual, were responsible. I know, I kind of went
I
down
went to
the,
corporate headquarters with it,
yeah, so,
and they're looking into it.
yeah, so just a heads up.
It should be bid, I think in the.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
bid.
I mentioned that to Deborah, but yeah,
Yeah.
it should be, yeah. Agree with that.
Roll call.
Thomas Wood?
Oh, I did want to say just one thing.
Yep.
Part of this is that we're going with the alternate bid, which is a 12-inch, 12-inch pipe, and I think that's important. If the water is there that we expect it to be, we'll be able to pump quite a bit more. And you don't want to go back and have to drill again to get over that one, so I think this is good.
Yeah, good point.
Thank you. Roll call?
Thomas Wood?
Yes.
Mark Mannix?
Yes.
Mike LaFave?
Yes.
Barb Hebert?
Yes.
Mike Cash?
Yes, carries. I have nothing further this evening. I know of no need to go into executive session. Seeing nothing else before us, I would accept a motion to adjourn at 6:15 p.m. Is there a motion?
Someone,
Hebert, is there a second?
Second.
Fave, any discussion? Seeing none. Roll call.
Thomas Wood?
Yes.
Mark Mannix?
Yes.
Mike LaFave?
Yes.
Barb Hebert?
yes.
Mike Cash?
Yes, carries.